What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today's video, you guys read by the title, I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Yes, my car is down. Been down for probably about a little over a month now, I think. To explain to you guys what happened, or to let you guys know what's going on, it's been down for about almost a month, or a little over a month now, and I've been working and buying parts to hopefully get it back up and running again. So today we're gonna be installing some parts that will hopefully take care of the misfire. So basically what happened was my car has a misfire in cylinder 6. We're not exactly, we have a pretty 80% chance that we think it is the injectors, like 80 to 90% chance that we think it's the injectors that's causing the misfire. So I got my new injectors. I got bigger injectors, so we're gonna replace those today and see if that helps with the misfire and see if there's anything else. But so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be installing the injectors. I'm going to show you guys how you do it on this specific car. It could be a little bit different on some other cars. Some other cars you have to take the whole engine out, some other cars you don't. It just depends on like how much space you have. Also, my other problems are my motor mounts are fried because my motor shakes a little bit and it rubs on my crossbar or whatever it's called. We switched the coil packs around, or we checked the coil packs, we checked the spark plugs, and then we checked the injectors, and we think it's the injectors. So the coil packs and the spark plugs are fine. But we're just gonna replace the spark plugs with new ones anyway, just to like get a new clean spark plug thing. But the spark plugs we're gonna replace. To get to the part where it all happened, probably happened at this meet that I went to, where I was drifting and then I started to shoot flames because my engine was overheating and my whole exhaust was red, so it looked like I had underglow. So I'm gonna insert some clips of that meet and show you guys what exactly happened at that meet, and so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna insert those clips right now. So yeah, so that's what happened at that meet. And after that, my car, it was fine for a couple of days, and then I started smashing on it again.
The disrespect! Ah! Yes!
Taking care of it, like cleaning out the injectors and stuff like that. Like, I've only had the car for probably like 3 months now, and it's already down because I haven't really been, my stupid self hasn't been taking care of it the way that I should be. I've only been taking care of the oil. If I'm doing stuff like that all the time, I should be taking care of it more. So I know now it's a learning lesson, a really big learning lesson, because I'm without my car for a long time and I really miss it. I've been having withdrawals. It's so like, oh my god, I miss my car. I miss it so much. And the days are starting to get sunnier. Well, not today, but the days are starting to get sunnier, and I'm just like, I wish I had my car today. And then I'm stuck in the house and like I can't do much, and yeah, it's just I miss her so much. She's actually right there. I'm actually looking right at her. I can show you guys. She's right there. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a couple of my friends to come help me do this stuff, because they have some tools that I need. I have most of the bolts unplugged to get everything out of the way. The only thing that I'm not sure of how to do, because the injectors are super simple, I just have to unbolt, and you have to unbolt it, and then you take off the fuel rail, but you have to depressurize the fuel rail, and I don't know how to do that. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys once they get here and we're down there and have everything set up to work on the car. All right guys, so we're here, got everything set up. So we have to unbolt the fuel rail. So this is the fuel rail right here. This whole line is the fuel rail, and that's what the injectors are connected to, and it goes all the way, that's it right there, it goes all the way back there. So you have to unbolt everything and then move everything out the way. I have to take this off because this is kind of in the way, the brace, that's what I was talking about. It'll just be easier, so I'm just gonna take this off, and then we have to unbolt everything. If there's anything else, I think I unbolted everything and unplugged everything, so but if there's anything else, then we'll unbolt it and move it out the way. We got the brace off, or whatever the freak this car is. I mean, whatever this is called, the crossbar?
I don't know what it's called.
Whatever the fuck it's called. So this is what I was talking about earlier, is on my blower. This is why I feel like my motor mounts are bad, because on my blower, there's this little scratch right here. So which means when I press on the gas really hard, the motor moves up and it hits this brace right here, or this bar, and it scratches it. So this is why I think my motor mounts are bad, and the engine shakes a little bit when I drive and when the car is just sitting there. So yeah, I need to light. So can you come over here? We need to, this is the last bolt that I left in for the fuel rail, or the fuel line, or whatever. So once you take this bolt out, it should be pretty loose and we should be able to move it. Everything's unplugged over here, like I said. I already got everything unplugged. I'm gonna watch the video to double check, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, so just in case we fuck something up, I'm gonna get it on camera. So we figured out that this is a, what was it called?
Like a pressure release.
So we found out that this is called a straighter valve, and it should release the pressure if there's any pressure in the line. So we're gonna find out if we should be doing this right now, but we don't have anything unplugged or anything, so nothing is gonna spill anywhere, we don't think. But I don't know, we're gonna see and see what happens. That was all the fucking liquid from when I put that shit in, bro. That was even gas. That wasn't even gas, dude. What the?
It smells kind of like gas, but it's too like.
It's
like oily. It's too oil for gas.
It's probably that shit I put in there.
Yeah, that's not gas. Keep doing it.
Okay, definitely gonna need. Okay. Fuck, that got everywhere, dude. If you guys are ever doing this and you need to depressurize the line, make sure you have a freaking towel before you do it so it doesn't spray all over your hand. Okay, I think I got it all depressurized, so we should be good now. Nothing's coming out. Yeah, we should be fine. So, where the fuck did I put that cap? Okay, so it should all be depressurized.
See, that's what he meant when he said hit.
Yeah, just hit it.
Because it's literally what you did.
Yeah, anyways. So now we're gonna go ahead and take this tin. I think that's a 10. The people in this window, that one, that top one, and over there, they're all nosy as hell.
Really?
All
the other day I pulled up, and the person right there in that first window that has the light on, right there, they were just staring at me. Like they just literally without caring, they just pulled up to their window like, hey, what's up? Yeah. I'm like, what?
Okay, so that was the last bolt. Should all be pretty movable, hopefully.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna see if I can move this stuff. Oh, let me unplug the coils. Gotta make sure everything's unplugged before you do this.
We should have done this in the daytime.
Well, we have work, buddy. But you don't. People have work. Alright, El?
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, bro. We should have done this like on a Sunday or Saturday.
Not all of us are millionaires like you, El.
Nobody's a millionaire out here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I just own a regular Nissan.
Shut the hell up.
Some people are probably looking at all this like they don't know what they're watching, but they're just gonna watch it just because you're in it.
Bro, this guy is horrible. What the hell?
How's he horrible, dude?
First, the video starts with him having everything unplugged and without showing us how to do it. And then he skips to the part where he puts everything back together and he doesn't explain how to do it. When the video literally says how to install injectors.
Then you do it.
I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it better than this guy.
Alright then.
Alright, so we're gonna figure this shit out on our own. We're just gonna start unplugging random shit. Hopefully we don't fuck shit up. So I need to, this is gonna need to be unplugged. Whatever the fuck this line is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna need to be unplugged. I know, because it's in the way.
Bro, this video is gonna be boring if you're not doing anything.
Bro, it's okay, I can cut. That's what editing is. I'm just confused. What does this line go to? This big fat line right here? Oh, it goes to everything. It goes to fucking everything.
There's no explaining on the video on how to remove it?
Nope. I gotta unplug this right here. So there's a little clip that you push in, and I'm pretty sure you just pull up on it. Yep. Push in, you pull up on it. Right here, this clip. This is what's connected to, I think it's, what is these? Your manifolds. It's connected to your manifolds where your coil packs are in the very back. For V's, I don't know about other cars, but for the CTS-V, this is where it's located. And it's just a little clip that you push in. It's really simple and easy. Push it in and it'll pop right out. Pretty sure there's something else that's connected that needs to be removed.
That's connected to that big thing right here. You see the wires? That's all connected to each other.
Yeah, it's just this wire is in the way. Just trying shit out now, guys. Hopefully we don't. So whenever you're unplugging these or unclipping things like these, you want to make sure you're super careful, because if you snap this or break it, it's kind of like a bad thing. You don't want to do that, because then you're gonna have to replace the whole whatever this is, because they don't just sell, you can't just fix this by itself. So there should be always one on top and bottom, or there's one big one sometimes.
There's nothing that says it on the video for that?
No, he literally skips after he put everything back together.
Wait, let me see. What about if you can clip it from back here, from that clip, instead of the front one you were doing?
The thing is, it's this big wire right here.
I guess Logan figured it out.
So right here, they clip in, see? So it's supposed to clip out like this. Like I said, you want to be careful with these things because they snap super easily. So clip this off, and then once we get the other one off somehow, it should clip off like that. Should be a little bit more easier to move it. After everything's unplugged from these, you should be able to, actually, you know what? We do have to unplug this. Okay, so just figured out that these need to come off, so they clip onto the fuel rail. So you take these off of the fuel rail, and then I just remember that you have to unclip the injectors, which are these right here. So I have to unclip the injectors, and then I should be able to take this and move it a little bit further, and I should be able to take this line and move it after you unclip the plugs from the injectors. So we're gonna go ahead and unclip the injectors, which I think you just pull up on this green. Alright guys, I'm gonna come back to you and figure out how to unclip those, and then I'll come back and tell you guys how to do it. But I'm gonna try to do it myself, and then I'm gonna come back and explain how to do it. Alright guys, so L over here figured out that there's two bolts back here that's holding a plate that's holding this wire, which is what needs to be moved so that it'll be easier to move this wire out the way. Figured out how to unplug the injector. So these injectors, there's a green latch right here. Are you showing them?
Yeah.
There's a green latch on the injector. So it looks, the injector plug looks like this, and then the latch is right here. So this green latch right here on this side, you push up on it, and then in the middle right here there's a gray button that you push in, and then it'll just pop right out. So we figured that out.
Mostly everything on a car is a 10 mil.
It's gonna be a 10 mil, yeah. It's always key to stay organized. You don't want to lose those. You don't want to lose those at all, because then you'll be kind of.
Can you feel that plate move?
Yeah, you can see that it loosened up. So the bolts are gonna look like this. 10 mil. There's 2 of them back there. Now that that's out, you guys can see that this bolt or this plate moves, like El said. Take this, pop that.
Is that as much as you can move that, all that right there? With the plate and everything?
Yeah, once I unplug this, I'll be able to move it. Okay, so it pops out. That whole plate comes with it. So now, the injectors should already be popped out. And boom. There we are, boys.
Hey, which one was the one that was failing? Do you know?
It's on that side. So here are the new ones. I wonder if it matters like what side.
Look at the difference. Look how nice that looks with the red on the side and
1000 cc, boys. You stepped it up.
compared to how this one looks now. It's all beat up.
I think we're just gonna finish this a different day. We might see if we can unplug the rest of that side, just to have it ready for when we come and do this. Because it's currently rainy and it's windy. It's hella cold. We don't want to be out here. So yeah, we'll see you guys the next day.
Legacies, I said it, I'm ahead of my time. I am, you could never understand the headspace I'm in. Nah, living around in a bad it, giving a lyrical balance, working to find a balance, dealing with every challenge. But it's a struggle, meticulously adjusting my train of thought to be positive, transformed to a phoenix. And we just trying to give you something you remember. We the illest nigga, don't ever forget it. Loud. And we just trying to give you something you remember. We the illest nigga, don't ever forget it. Loud. And we just trying to give you something you remember. We the illest nigga, don't ever forget it. Loud.